Now, this coming week, we have a lot to share with you. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of events coming up. This week, the PUSH Women's Auxiliary will host a breast cancer awareness webinar. You will hear more about that in this forum. You'll also hear more about the PUSH Excel that will distribute book bags and back to school supplies on next Saturday, October the 24th, here at the Rainbow PUSH Coalition from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. So make sure you bring your students out to Rainbow PUSH. Not only that, we want you to not to forget to do the census. The census has been extended until October the 31st. If you have not been counted, we need for you to be counted so that our communities, our neighborhoods, get the proper funding that they are supposed to get. So you must be counted in this year's census. Take advantage of this extension until October the 31st. If you have not filled out the census, we urge you to fill out the census. In that same breath, we urge you to register to vote. If you have not registered, if you have not already voted in this election, early voting is going to be the key to this victory. And so we want you to register to vote. We want to make sure that you are voting in your neighborhoods, in your states, in your cities across America. We want each and every one of you to make sure you take part and exercise your right in this 2020 election. Lastly, we still have a lot more events coming up in October, and as we push into November, October the 22nd through the 23rd is going to be the Silicon Valley Virtual Tech Summit. We want you to take part in that Virtual Tech Summit. That's coming up before the end of this month. And then as we get into November, November the 6th, PUSH Excel is going to host a virtual education summit. And then on November the 7th, PUSH Excel is going to host a virtual Chicago area college tour. And then on November the 19th, we're going to have our virtual telecom summit. And then lastly, on December the 1st and 2nd, we're going to have our virtual automotive summit. We have a lot to do. We have a lot to do in this community, in this fight, in this struggle. We want you to always get involved. Lastly, if you have not gotten your membership in Rainbow PUSH Coalition, we want you to go to rainbowpush.org and take out a membership. It's only $15 a year for students, $15 a year for seniors, $35 a year for all those in between. Let's get into this movement. Let's get into this fight, and let's continue to keep hope alive.